Quinn! If you're new to my channel, hi friend, I am Quinn. I make speed build videos in The Sims. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and do all the beautiful YouTube shebang. My question for today is, do you build or play more? Do you actually play The Sims or you always build like I do? I think the last time I played The Sims, I think it's been a year. Sometimes I miss it. I'm gonna create like one sim and be like, alright, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna create a family and make him date and like have a baby and stuff, and I just give up, and after like one baby I'm like, alright, I'm out. And so for today's speed build, I made something weird. I was browsing on Pinterest looking for inspiration, and I really wanted to make something different. Something that doesn't quite look like a house but look like a house at the same time. Something more architectural. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try to say that one. Architectural. Oh no, never mind, I can't. Something more fancy. Something that like is more like a challenge to build. And I saw this picture that comes with this one, and I was like, you know what? I think you can do it. I knew I would have a hard time to do the roofing part, because like you can't really do the roofing that way in The Sims. If you can, show me, because I don't know how to do that. But I was like, the concept of like one part is hanging and like that big like space in between the like two build. It's not two build, it's one build. But like the space in between and like how it rotates and stuff. I think it's cool. I think the concept is really cool. So I went with it. And when I was building it, I was like, it really does look like a container house. It looks like containers stacked on top of each other. And I was like, interesting. So I decided to do like little containers stacked on top of each other with a roof on top of it. And it just ended up being cool. I think it's very different. It doesn't look quite like a house, so I'm not surprised if you didn't click on that video, because it looked weird. But it ended up being a very big house. The first floor, there's one bedroom in there and an entryway. The second floor, there's an office, the living space, kitchen, and dining area. And the third floor, there is one bedroom with two beds and one bathroom. The master has one container and a bathroom. The master have the yellow container. And when I mistakenly placed yellow on that container, I was like, no, but wait, I did something there. I thought that yellow just fit so well and was like perfect for this build. I just like that color. It's so pretty. So as you saw in the images, it was very minimalist. Like it was very like flat and nothing was happening. So like I decided, like in The Sims, if you do that, it doesn't look quite good. So I decided to add some shapes on the sides and some bump outs and bump in. Is that a thing to say? To make it stand out a little more. Ooh, well, I have another question. What is the weirdest build you did? If you can put like a link in the description down below, I'm gonna go check it out. But like, what is the most like I'm gonna try to say it again, architectural whatever build that you made? I'm really curious how far we can push the limit of The Sims. Plus, this house, I made it only with ECOLIFE STYLE. It's ECOLIFE STYLE and base game, that's it. And on my last video, I asked you guys what was your favorite pack to build, and ECOLIFE STYLE was from far y'all's favorite. So I just decided to listen to y'all and just go with building something only ECOLIFE STYLE. And I don't know if you saw, but I moved a lot because I realized I wanted to do an ECOLIFE STYLE house. I decided to move the house from Oasis Spring to Evergreen Arbor. And it was actually my first build that I do there. Well, I never build there first because the light is crap. The way that I'm building this house right now is not the way that you're gonna see it from the gallery. Like it's backward. but the light is crap and I can't handle that, so I'm just gonna flip it when I'm gonna upload it, but before that, no. I need to have my good light. Okay, so something really cool happened and I need to share it. I know it's really not much because most people just have way more than that, but for me it was a big step and I'm really proud of it. So back when Paranormal Stuff Pack came out, I made a build from The Conjuring that I'm gonna link up right here. First, this build is the build that is the most popular on my YouTube channel right now, and apparently I went kind of trending on the gallery. So I clicked on most popular and I typed up paranormal and I scrolled down, and what do I see? Like maybe like 4 scrolls in, it's my house. I built this house, it's me, I'm there. And what's crazy too is it's the house that has the most download in my gallery, like from far, very far. It just hit 2,000 download. I am so happy about that. I don't know what I did right with this build, but clearly y'all liked it. It brings so much traffic to my channel, it's crazy. Probably my next house that I'm gonna need to be another haunted house, so if you have a suggestion of one of your favorite haunted house, put it in the description down below and I might just pick yours and do that house. I can't believe I'm in the most popular for paranormal. This is nuts. It takes so much time to build. For me, it takes me so much time to build a house, and so much it works every single part of my brain. The editing part is something crazy for me that I'm still learning, but the editing and the house building and all of that it takes me a long time, and to be rewarded like that from y'all, to like download my house this much and just loving it so much, it makes me so happy inside. I think my channel is growing very, very fast, in my opinion. It's my first channel, so I have no idea what's fast and what's not, but in my mind it's going fast. If you take in consideration that I started it like a month and a half ago, and here I am with 100 and almost 60 subscriber and more than 100 hour of watch time, I'm happy. So I would like to take a little moment here in the middle of the video to say thank you to everybody that downloaded the Conjuring house. It makes my heart smile so hard. Thank you so much for joining the channel. At the same time, I'm beyond happy. So now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the build, because I haven't done it in well, it's been 10 minutes. So we are now on the second floor. I did the kitchen, the living room. I did that little thing for a custom bookshelf kind of thing behind the kitchen table, and I really enjoyed that. And that little TV setup that I did, I like it, it's pretty cool. And those little Debug plank that I put there, it's because I put that there because the only one that have a square, what's called that thing that you put around, I don't know how it's called, whatever. Well, it's Season have that square thing that you put on top, and I can't use Season because I'm using ECOLIFE STYLE. So I was stuck, so I used Debug instead. And now we moved on to the third floor, and on the third floor, this is the bedroom. It's weird, you guys, to do a bedroom with, it's only like 3 tile wide, so it's really hard to do anything with it. It's so long and weird. So I decided to kind of split it in half, and it's completely functional. Like, your Sims can use both of the, I think that it could be nice to have like twin boys there. That's where my thought process was going. And I just put wardrobe, is that how it's called? Yeah, on the bottom with some paneling. and I did the same paneling trick for the master, because you can't place the bed another way than this way. You can't flip it like against the wall. It doesn't work. Like, your Sims doesn't have enough space to walk. So this way it works. I tested it and it works. So your Sims can sleep on both sides of the bed, and it kind of divide the room too, because it's so long and weird looking. So I thought that putting it this way, and can you imagine when you wake up in the morning, the view that you had from this bed is the ocean in front? I think it's so cool. But for me, the third floor was from far the hardest to figure out a layout for. It was so complicated. Like, 3 tile is not wide enough. I should have made it 4 tile, but if I do it 4 tile wide, like each side instead of being 3 being 4, it would have been such a huge build. It's already big, like there's already 3 bedroom and an office, and it's already pretty big. And to be honest, container house are not really my thing, like in real life, but building it was pretty fun. I had a hard time to figure out the layout, but once it was in, it just went all together, it came together, and I think it came out pretty cool at the end. I think I enjoyed this build. So now that we are moving on to the outside, I really wish this lot was like 20 by 20. Because this empty space, I had no idea what to do with it. I didn't want it. I don't want this space. Like, all I wanted was where I built my house, and the rest of it, I don't care. I don't want it. But I don't like to leave empty spaces. So, because there's a train track right behind, I just thought might as well kind of like make another train track there and fake like the train track was going over there before, and they just cut it to do the road, maybe? I don't know. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing every single time that I'm posting a video. It makes me more than happy. You can go download this house on the gallery. And on that note, I'm Quinn, and you're my friend. And I love you so much, you guys. Bye!